What is up, guys? We're back with another episode of Devil on G String. Last we left off, Mao had some words with Sumiya about things and whatnots. But let's get back. By the time the class ended, the sun has already started to set. Ooh. Are you? Oh, I don't. Are you against that? After we walked out the school gate, Tsubaki kept mumbling to herself. Period. Did you call your parents? Oh, by the way, guys, if I sound a little bit different, I've been under the weather lately, but it's just a sore throat and whatnot. So hopefully it doesn't mess too hard during these recordings. Did they say anything? Not sure what Red Rice is, though. What kind of family is that? There were many things I wanted to ask about Tsubaki's father. What does your dad do for a living? A farmer. Oh, he grows like vegetables? Apples. Oh, this is the first time I've heard about this. Has he always been a farmer? The man runs an apple orchard. I was wondering why this particular piece of land was so big. It's a whole field of apple trees. I get the feeling we'll have to compensate for them for each individual apple tree when they move out. We might even end up having to arrange for them to get substitute farmland. Yet, even though all of this would certainly raise the compensation cost, I can't imagine it would sum up to the match of the value they were already offered. Thus, the reason they won't move it is... I see. So this land has been in your family for generations. Ah. They simply don't want to move from the place they're comfortable with. A very simple and very obvious reason. Oh shit. A very sticky situation indeed. This isn't an issue of money. Seems like you're in a bit of trouble. Perhaps I can help you with this. Oh yeah. Didn't I tell you that I work for my dad? I know a few professional surveyors and asset managers. Oh shit. Tsubaki's face blushed brightly, like an apple. Also, let me talk a bit with your dad. It'd be great if I could help you out. I smiled brightly. A highly calculated smile. Oh wow, what a place. We rode the subway all the way to the Eastern District. Tomenbetsu City is divided into 9 districts. The Eastern District is the most rural one. The whole place is farms and greenhouses, as far as the eye could see. But on the road, huge freight trucks and excavators bustily and mercilessly work to clear the land. The development is progressing. Are Eiichi and Usami going to be coming? Oh shit. I wonder what they're here to do. I don't know about that. Forget Eiichi for a second. Usami's present is the one that kind of bothers me. In that case, let's go in. Tsubaki stopped me. Man, fuck that shit. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. But didn't they say they'd be late?
それまでどこかで時間を潰してればいいんじゃないかな。
Where?
公園とか。
And do what?
ブランコ。
Oh, of course. Are you serious?
滑り台でもいいよ。
Come on now.
ごめん、かくれんぼの方が良かった。
What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Do you only play kids games?
ゲームとかもするんだよ。
Alright, sounds good to me. And to do that, we need to get inside. So let me in already.
ちょっと待って。
No matter how you look at it, she clearly doesn't want me to visit her home.
浅井くんに迷惑かかるよ。
Oh, look at that face. And playing hide and seek outside in the winter cold won't be a headache?
だって勘違いされちゃうよ。
Misunderstood? How?
うちの家族の勢いすごいから。
I don't really understand what you're getting at.
みんなで一斉に勘違いされちゃうよ。
Oh, for God's sake! I put Tsubaki's aside and crossed the house's threshold.
わかったよ、わかったから。せめていいよって言うまで待ってよ。
Alright, alright, alright. What are you trying to hide?
じゃあ待っててね。着替えてくるから。
Tsubaki hurried inside. I waited a bit. Oh my god. No, I waited a lot. You can come in now. Tsubaki's voice finally came from inside the house. Thanks. Ooh. Upon entering, an uproar of voices immediately greeted me.
あ、来た来た。
How lively.
彼氏も来たか？
Oh shit.
帰れひ。浅井くん、ちょっと待ってって。
Tsubaki yelled from behind me. However, as if drawn to the noise, I went ahead and took off my shoes. Thanks for inviting me. Oh, what a family. Hold on a sec.
彼氏だ。
Damn, who are these people?
おお、これはなかなかのイケメンじゃないか。
お姉ちゃんやる。彼氏かっこいい。お姉ちゃんご飯。
An incredible number of gazes.
彼氏、名前なんての？
おい、ひろあき。それはパパが。
Hiroaki.
さあさあ、座って座って。寒かったでしょ？
ママ、ご飯まだ？まだ。
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh?
ごめんね。言ってなかったっけ？
A lot of people. Whoa. What's with this crazy number?
つばき、お父さんに紹介しなさい。
Her father lightly tapped his slightly bulging belly. Well, I'm... Just as I was going to say my name. Uh,
こら、チロミ。
Chiromi.
うわ、切ったね。
つばき。
お父さん、お行儀悪いですよ。
I looked to Tsubaki for
み
help.
んな、ちょっと静かにしてよ。姉ちゃん、僕お腹すいたよ。
Oh my goodness.
もうこの子ったら。
お姉ちゃん、ご飯。ご飯。
The noise just wouldn't stop. Excuse me? Since they weren't making any progress on their own, I tried raising my voice. I just got pewed at. Suddenly, a soup spoon flew towards me.
ほら
Excuse me?
ビャー
What the fu- This time, it's a chopstick.
こらお前たち椿の彼氏になんてこと。
彼氏じゃないよお父さん。
Tsubaki sounded flustered. I see. Now I know why Tsubaki didn't want me to come.
ビャ
The second chopstick hit my fucking face!
ーみんな落ち着いてよ。
At this moment, the doorbell rang.
お邪魔します。
Oh shit. Even more trouble. It's Eiichi.
はいはい、いらっしゃい。上がってくださいな。
すごい人数。ちょっとなんすかこれ。大家族スペシャル。
The population density of the room increased once more with the arrival of Usami and Eiichi.
だから嫌だったんだよ。
I wanna go home. Oh!
ごちそうさました。
What a brutal dinner.
椿ちゃんって5人兄弟なんだね。
And she's the eldest, which makes it even worse. After the kids finished eating, they all quickly went to sleep.
ごめんね。お父さんが変なことばっかり言って。マザイさん、完全に椿の彼氏さんってことになってますね。
Indeed, quite an overwhelming man, that father of yours. As I smiled bitterly, a voice came from the changing
お
room.
い京介君風呂入っていけよ。
Oh, that's okay.
背中流してやるぞ。
Oh, Jesus. Ah.
お父さん、もういいってば。
As if forgetting my original purpose here, I leisurely spent the evening in the company of my classmates.
みんなデザート食べる？
Oh, that sounds good. Tsubaki's mother put some pears on the table.
うまそうっすね。がっつりいただきます。あ、フォークあるよ。
Forks for pears? What?
いらん。
Usami grabbed the pear with her hands and nibbled it like a small animal.
おい、京介。
What Eiichi whispered to me? Huh?
お前ら本当に付き合ってんだろ。
Of course not. Stupid.
隠すなよ。わかるんだよ、俺ちゃんクラスになると。
What the fuck? We're not dating, right, Tsubaki?
何？
Eiichi's under the impression that we're really dating.
だってここんところ一緒に遊んでるじゃない。そうっすね。CD 一緒に買いに行ったりしてましたね。
Man, eat your food. Usami joined the conversation as she stuffed her cheeks with pears.
忙しい京介くんにしては珍しいなって。おめえが特定の女に熱をあげるなんて珍しいっつうかさ。
Like, shut the fuck up, man. What nonsense. You're just overthinking things. It is nonsense, but perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to date her. If I could just get her, and by that extension, her family's trust, then it would be so much easier to talk them into moving.
じゃあまあ、二人は交際してるってことで。
Meh. At that moment, Tsubaki shook her head.
ごめん、本当に違うよ。
She smiled gently, as if to remonstrate Usami and Eiichi.
変な誤解があると浅井くんに迷惑だから、はっきり違うって言わせて。
Caused me trouble? That one stuck with me for a while.
お姉ちゃん、おしっこ。
The youngest brother came by rubbing his eyes.
はいはい、ひろあき、こっちだよ。
Hiroki? She took his hand and walked him out into the hallway.
椿ちゃんは優しいね。私の仲間その1ですからね。どうしたの京介くん。はっきり違うって言われてショックだったの？
Shut up, dude. Eiichi's still making fun of me. This man, a little. So I also joked around. I'm sure any man would love to have a wife so devoted to family. Of course, a family is not the type of satisfaction I want in my life.
そういえば宇佐美さんははい、好きな人とかいないの？
Ooh.
自分っすか？いますよ、はい。
She said it nonchalantly.
で、はぁ？
Well, she suddenly got aggravated.
いないっすよ、んなもん。どっちなの？浅井さんでないことだけは確実です。
What? Me?
じゃあ僕やだな。僕年上の人が好きなんだよ。ごめんね。でも考えておくね。
What is going on?
何ごちゃごちゃ抜かしてんすか。
She continued chowing down on her pear. Tsubaki came back with her brother.
姉ちゃん、一緒に寝て。今はお友達来てるからダメだよ。一緒寝て。
Man, this kid.
ひろあき。困った子だな。
Usami wiped her hands and stood up.
そろそろ帰りますかね。そうだね。
I looked at the clock. I'm ready to head out too. But they should be here soon.
お母さん、誰か来たよ。
はいはい。お父さん、出てくださいな。
誰だこんな時間に。
Tsubaki's father walked out of the bath and went to the door.
姉ちゃん、眠いよ。
Tsubaki's little brother still clinging to her.
もうしょうがないな。
Nevertheless, she showed no sign of disgust at her brother's nagging. Do you always sleep together?
だいたいね。特にひろあきは一番寝つきが悪いの。
So her brother's name is Hiroki.
お姉ちゃん。
Nechan! Oh, fuck. Noises came from the front of the house. People are shouting something.
何かな。お父さん、どうかしたの？
Oh, shit.
帰れバカモンが。
His conspicuously loud voice reached the living room. Tsubaki looked unsettled. A short while later, her father came back to the living room.
あなた、またですか？
今度はもっとタチの悪そうなのが来たよ。
Men from the Azai Corporation. Gangsters sent to negotiate with him.
どうしたの、つばきちゃん。なんでもないよ。ごめんね。
Tsubaki held her brother's hand tightly. Since I need to hear the report, I should be leaving now. Oh, well, we should be all going now. I tipped my head.
帰るんすか？
Huh? Usami stood in front of me as if trying to block my
気に
way.
ならないんすか？
Usami shot a glance at Tsubaki's parents, who were talking in the kitchen. I lowered my voice. This is their family business. Should we really get ourselves involved?
そうっすか。今日のところは帰りますか。
Usami looked at Tsubaki once more.
おい、つばき。何か困ったことがあったら、ちゃんと私に言うんだぞ。え？ありがとう。私を頼れ。いいな。
Ina. She spoke with conviction.
じゃあ、僕も帰る。
We all stepped out after saying our goodbyes.
今日はありがとう。楽しかったよ。
Tsubaki came out to send us off.
バイバイ。
Why are you not in bed, kid? Her brother Hiroki waved goodbye, looking half asleep already.
美味しいご飯にありつけて、私はとても気分が良かったのでした。丸。
After that decidedly Tsubaki-esque comment, Usami turned and left. Tsubaki, can I call you later?
何時くらい？
I don't know, but you go to bed late, right?
でも して？
She probably means, why use the telephone? It's nothing important. I'm just a little worried about you. I scratched my hair as if embarrassed by my corny display of compassion.
ありがとう。待ってるね。
Even though Tsubaki always has a smile on her face, I could tell that smile was somehow different.
優しいな、浅井くんは。
This should do.
じゃあね。うん、気をつけて帰ってね。